Hello there, friends. Face Plays here. Thank you once again for allowing me in your homes. This is episode 11 of our War Within Death Knight leveling gameplay series, Let's Play series. In this episode, we do the Dread Pit, which is a delve. We finish up those Kobold quests for Gundargas, and we make our way to Shadowvane Point, which is like in the middle of the entire zone. It's like, Shadowvane Point. There's a whole string of quests to be doing there, but I hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. If you like the video, please like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Comment down below to help with the engagement. If this is your first video, there's always a link in the description of this series. But yeah, thanks for watching. Letting someone else do the thinking for you. Oh, check it out. My dude jumps on my head sometimes. That's crazy. It's a neat little detail, I guess. Just found him randomly in a chest somewhere. I found it in a Crackerjack box. And that how Kobold learned to ride Mole and why I always carry snack just in case. You even listening? That not how story go. Go back. How about no? Granny, please. How many more stories do you have? Now tell story of very far place called Surface. New friend from there, yes? So they know about Granny Scribbles talk about. Nods sagely as she points you out. Story of how Kobold discovered it long ago and what find when do. Story of the Wickless Candle. I present to the members of the Midnight Society the story of the Wickless Candle. Why indeed. An agility mace, huh? What level does that require? I can send that over to Willy Wonka at some point. 77. Lame. 532 though. These random green drops are actually decently strong, which is crazy. Pretty sure you want Razor Ice on the strongest weapon you have, right? Because it deals bonus weapon damage as Frost. You can hear the Lich King music playing in here. Golok, the final conflagration. 1545 compared to the max damage on Golgraz or whatever it's called, Golok, is higher. It can deal up to 2100 damage. I don't know, man. At the very least, I should maybe swap and put Fallen Crusader on it, I guess. Like, yeah, the low end of it is a little higher, and it's only slightly lower, but, like, it only has, like, 50 more, 70 more strength on it, and, like, the proc for Golok is still really powerful, so I shall keep it. I shall keep it instead. Yeah, I think everybody's playing Deathbringer. Well, if you're playing Unholy, I forget what the other one for Unholy is. Unholy and Frost is Deathbringer, and speak with Bosch. Who's Bosch? Here you are. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. Poor unfortunate soul. Do you have the parts required for a merchant stall? Is this for that kobold who was around earlier? I'd be happy to help, Topsider, but with shipments delayed across the board, I can't let it go for nothing. Tell you what, do me a favor and the parts are yours. Talk to Brax, the innkeeper, and take care of my tab for me. He's been muttering about breaking my knees for months now, and I'm afraid he'll do something crazy, like cut me off. I'd like to speak to you about Bosch's tab. So, he roped you into this, did he? Fine, you tell him I want payment in full by the end of next shift or he's cut off. He's lucky I'm not charging interest. Is there anything I could do for you instead? A quest, perhaps? A quest? Do I look like one of those starry-eyed Stormrider recruits? I may have something you can do for me, though, now that you mention it. That never-ending construction racket that has been keeping my customers away, and I have precious few of those as it is these days. If you can find a way to speed that along, I'll call it even for Bosch's tab. Okay. Is there anything I can do to speed up the repairs? Speed it up? Do you think I like being behind on my repairs? We're working as fast as we can, but we're wearing out tools and aren't getting any replacements. We'll be digging out rubble with a spoon at this rate. I appreciate Brax's situation and his Cinderbrew, but without proper tools, we'll be at this until we all calcify. Bring me the replacements I ordered from Valika, and we'll be through this a lot faster than Bosch through a fresh pint, I promise you. Okay. I'm here to check out Foreman Shillelagh's something or other. Don't just stand there. We got work to do. Strike while the iron's hot. Do you have any idea how many orders I have outstanding? I'm doing what I can, but without ore to melt or coal to burn, there's nothing I can do, and half the mines are shut. I'm overdue for a shipment of coal. Bring it to me, and I'll see about getting to Shillelagh's order sometime this century. Foreman Swart should have it down by the tracks. Oh, okay. 2 of these deliver and fetch quests in a row, dude. That's insane. Huh. Stay off the tracks, Topsider. I have enough to do without having to clean you off them. Do you have Machinist Valika's order of coal? I got her order. Problem is, some shale brain sent us a load of elementally active coal. Anytime I get near the stuff, it tries to fight back, and no one seems interested in a scrap with 2 tons of angry fuel. You want it, you can have it. Okay. 12 of them? Oh, Lord. Man, these storm spirits are hella easy to come by all of a sudden. Maybe they only stop dropping like at level 77 or whatever. Well, I had to go and jinx it. It's a pretty decently high drop rate. Like, out of the 6 dudes that we killed just now, like, a good chunk of them dropped it. These for these, and those for these, and these for those, and those for these. Throughout the coal, it's extra feisty. Feisty, is it? That should keep the forge nice and hot. Here, take these. This should get Shalea and her crew moving. Yeah, 2 of these in a row is a bit of a wearisome. I've got a fresh order of tools still hot from the forge. I guess I won't be needing this spoon then, thanks to you. Tell Brax will get out of his wire in no time and make sure he keeps some cinder brew hot for us. I'll let him know. Shalea and her crew will be wrapping up as soon as possible. Begrudgingly poured cinder brew. Cogs bless Subtider. My head writes fair tell Bosh. I won't cut him off for now anyway. Okay. Cogs be praised. Brax says he won't cut you off for now anyway. Watchers are above. Time for a celebratory mug of cinder brew, if I do say so myself. Here, take the parts. No charge. You've done me and my parched throat a great service today. Do you feel thirst? Or what's your deal, dude? You Titan constructs are a mystery to me. Good talking, Respedius. Good talking, Respedius. Make great merchant one day. Little like Janky. Oh, look, he sells crap. Occasionally deal an additional... How long does this all last? For 10 minutes. They're like little buffs that you can give yourself. Increasing movement speed. Shadow damage taken. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lasts for 10 minutes. I'll have to make sure to use that whenever I'm doing something dangerous. Okay. Thank you, Respectives. Have new home because you have future. Looks like the High Speaker is addressing his workers. It seems something has finally shaken them from their complacency and their time away from the awakening machine is affecting them. More pauses to brush a bit of dust off her robe. Perhaps this would be a good opportunity for everyone to hear what they have to say. We should convince a few of these machine speakers to speak up. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Now's the time to speak up.
Speaker Prince has returned. As long as she knows her place and does her job, we'll allow her to resume her work.
Now's the time to speak up.
Are we preparing for more Nerubian attacks?
Earth and above us have fought that battle.
What are you doing about the famine? The what? Now's the time to speak up.
Why haven't we heard more about Taylok? We're currently investigating. You would be wise to avoid that distant destination.
Now's the time to speak up.
The number of working machinists is in...
All the more reason to restore...
No.
All the more reason to restore our awakening machine.
He's evil, probably. Yeah, everybody's playing like Frost. I'm guessing Frost is dealing a lot of damage right now. Now we're starting to make some progress. And so we're hearing more rumors about Taylok. The town and its mine are responsible for ore production. Apparently, we haven't received shipments in weeks and the town's foreman has disappeared. Now the High Speaker's discouraging anyone from traveling there. That tells me we should investigate. And of course, if people are hurting, then we should help them.
I'll speak with the council in Dornegal. They need to hear about this.
In the meantime, I want to investigate Taylok. Something about those missing shipments.
Something about those.
I'm coming with you, lad.
I love you, grandson. Granda, you're embarrassing me. Granda, I love you. Oh, Granda. Let's see what's over here. I'm gonna be super annoyed if they send me up here to Stone, where the Stone Vault is, and nothing happens. Granda, why do we have to do this, Granda? 71, huh? Granda, why did you abandon me? Oh, lad, I just wanted us to be able to be shaman. Dogmatic machine speaker. Disciple of Elric. Well, clearly we can see that he's evil if it says that he's a disciple of Elric or whatever. The Earthenworks, huh? I don't know, I feel like I'm coming here kind of early. Nibelga's Mine. A stranger here to help or hinder? Many things. Okay, since these guys are called disciples of Elric, I'm gonna guess that we're supposed to come here at some point, so... This place reminds me of, the Deep Roads. I know they're called the Ringing Deeps, but a lot of these fantasy games have like the similar... You know what, it's fine. Let me go... Oh, there was a delve that I missed over here in the Warrens. Let's go do that really quickly. Granda. Let me go over here and get to that delve really quickly. Every day I'm snuffling. Perhaps a kobold of Gundar would be interested in this odd glob of whack. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. You bounce on the ground without touching the... You bounce on the slime for as long as you can without touching the ground. I don't know, man. What counts as touching the ground, dude? Whatever. Yeah, there was a delve over here that I missed. Also, what's this? It's weird that there's just random crap for you to be digging through and collecting. Would you like to try the cores? Perhaps later. Anything in this cave? Huh. Well, that's lame. It looks like a secret, but nothing in here. Well, whatever. I didn't see anything. If there is something there, it's cool. I wasn't that interested in finding it then, I guess. Lost the Dread Pit. Yeah, let's do it. There's Raspatius. We got a situation here with some Nerubians stealing memory gems. Memory gem? Gilded vial. Well, I'm just gonna sell that. Yeah, I think that's better. I'll use your device to recover the memory gems. Yeah, they're pretty okay so far. I don't see why people are doomer about. People can be doomer about anything, but they're pretty cool the first time around. Alright, thanks. I'm like... I was about to say I'm like perpetually in combat for some reason. Uh-oh. Yeah, fights don't last long enough for me to test out like the true capabilities of being able to have these horsemen out for long, extended periods of time.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Oh, it's one of these. What? Oh, there must be some kind of mistake. Perplexing puzzles, not too bad. These have been in the game for a while now. They're not too hard to discover. To figure out, I should say. Don't step on that stuff now. Death Knight running away in fear, dude. Come on, get it together. Speak to Vant to modify the device. I'll use the modified device to get through the webs up ahead. Yeah, this dude has a lot of health. Ooh, I'm starting to feel fights lasting a little longer than they used to, for sure. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Deathbringer. After Reaper's Mark explodes, your next 2 obliterates cost no runes and summon 2 scythes to strike your enemies. The first scythe strikes your target for 158k Shadow Frost and has a 20% chance to apply Reaper's Mark. The second scythe strikes all enemies around your target, dealing 53k. Reaper's Mark deals 10% increased damage, and Exterminate empowers an additional obliterate, but now reduces its cost by 1. Additionally, Exterminate now has a 30% chance to... Okay, well. As cool as Rider is, Lightning Bottle. I have to get used to using Reaper's Mark again. Okay, so that one just had a lot of health. Yeah, it used to be the Reaper's Mark was like a minute cooldown or something. I think they reduced it a little bit because it was kind of crazy how... Any hidden treasures that I may or may not have missed? Immune to me grabbing you, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like Deathbringer is just better. Nature's treasures. It just seems to me that Deathbringer is where it's at. It just feels more satisfying to play, too, if I'm being honest. And what sucks is Deathbringer is only frost and blood, so... But it's kind of cool at the same time, because, you know, Deathbringer's horrifying. Now that I don't really care about using 2-piece too much, I should, not 2-piece, but now that I don't care too much about using Frostworm's Fury a whole lot, I should probably redo my talents really quickly. Why didn't this count? You know, I could have sworn I might not. Need to track my exterminate buff. Bless you. Bless you. You have to orient myself to playing this class how I used to. Is that it? Gotta make sure all the treasures were located. Wait, that's the entrance. Never mind. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm gonna die. Dude's actually quite crazy. 535. Yeah, at this point, it's just too much to ignore. Lifeless Necrotic Relic to prevent fatal damage on players. Instead, healing from unequal damage of their maximum health and turning them undead. While undead, they cannot be healed. Lose 20% of their maximum health every 1 second and gain 6% damage of healing done. I don't know, I'll just keep the haste one. Haste seems like it's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. That fight was a little hairy. Like I said, now that my gear is starting to fall off, I can definitely feel it. I like it, personally. Let me go deliver this to the dude. Obsidian Hollow. Did we ever go here before? No. What am I targeting, a-hole? I'm like, this doesn't look familiar at all. There were 2 quests down that way, but not to remember that. 2 quests that don't show up on the map. Show Nobbles the odd glob of wax you found. Wax donated to Middles. Waxy bundle purchased from Nobbles. Middles always need more wax for projects. Trade bigger, shinier ruby if we have lots. Get fancier things for helping. Keep snuffling, keep trading. Turns out all it held was a bit of string. Become a living bomb detonating after 5 seconds, dealing 1.8 million fire damage to yourself and nearby enemies. Let's not say we did. Yeah, there was something over here. A couple of quests. Yeah, check this out. Pillarstone Spire. Collect 3 pure Qualler extracts from under drip crawlers and crawler sproutlings within the ringing deeps. As you approach, a rusty lever catches your eye, stubbornly stuck in its place. This thing hasn't moved in ages, you muse as you feel the rough metal resist your touch. Glancing around, you note the oily sheen on the plant-like crawlers. Perhaps a bit of natural lubricant would do the trick. You ponder, realizing that these flora foes might yield what you need to ease the lever's grip. Okay. Hey, I'm in a bind here. You want to make some coin? An opportunity to relax. Hey, yeah, you'll do. You want to make some coin? We're trying to drum up business at our exclusive resort. Maybe you heard of it. Opportunity Point Spa and Resort. Boss sent me up to Gundargaz to pass out this stack of flyers, but my trike blew a gasket and I'll be stuck for a bit repairing her. How about you head up there and pass them out for me? Look for the tired and weary types. Yeah, sure. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little worn out. It might be time to call it a break. Another break. Another break is definitely needed. I don't know, I kind of like the aesthetic a little bit because it feels like, you ever play My Time at Portia? Feels like that, where like there was this great civilization and like the world slowly is retaking it over. It feels like that a lot of the time. Never finished that game. I'll have to finish it sometime. One of these days. With the crawler extract in hand, you approach the obstinate lever once more. A few drops of the viscous liquid and the lever moves with ease, revealing new paths ahead. What new path? What just happened? Isle of Dorn. Shosgal Mill. Huh. That's cool, I guess. Feels like Skyrim in some ways. Like whenever you exit out of like the dwarven ruins and stuff, these guys are kind of like dwarves and stuff. It all kind of feels Skyrim-y. Okay, well, oh sure, I did not mean to do that. Let me go hand out these flyers and I'll be back to see if this girl wants me to do anything else. Brunwind's Terrace. Look for the tired types. The what now? Opportunity Point Spa? We have a spa right here. My duties have been taxing of late. Sounds good. I'm gonna need to get up and take a break. Perhaps I'll check my schedule. Let me do that. If I'm gonna play more of this, I need to get up and break. I'm gonna probably eat something here in a little bit, but it's good to get up and take a break every now and then, man. Just to get up, stretch your legs, take a break and reset, man, because the side quests especially, dude, are the worst. They are so boring. Gratitude, I'll check it out. Yeah, I will say that for questing purposes, Ride of the Apocalypse is pretty fast. You're back, how'd it go? Should we start preparing for large crowds? Glad that's out of the way, now my boss can stop breathing down my neck. I got some reports to do on my ride, but you should go to Opportunity Point and check it out. I'll even give you a free drink voucher for our fine establishment. Go talk to Grizz Fingelbur, he'll get you sorted out. Fingelbur? That's hella far away. Perhaps later. A neb in need. Shadowvane Point. Blasted bot, Brennock should have been back by now. It's always one thing after another down here. Blast it all, Brennock and I are on our way to Shadowvane Point to conduct a resuscitation ceremony. We were attacked by scorpids. Now the hauler has a scorpid stinger lodged in its gears and Brennock wandered out. He said he was going to stretch his legs while I fixed the hauler, but that was a while ago. I need to get the bot moving again. Can you look for him? Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, sure. Shadowvane Point, the ringing deeps. It's not like Scothus to be late. Who are you? Oh, that's right. I heard that there were new folk about. Say, are you heading north? If so, keep an eye out for my friend Scorthos, will you? The laggard was due back an hour ago, but I was nowhere to be seen. I heard he was heading towards Chittering Den for some awful reason. If you see him, tell him to hurry up and get back here or I'm drinking alone. Okay, so that's the breadcrumb that leads us over here to a neb in need. It's a breadcrumb, alright. Juicy Krolusk meat. Greetings, I'm Kagfrithe. I was once a site supervisor for operations in the rumbling wastes to the south of here, but time has taken its toll on our enterprise and we had to abandon the area. It's high time we got things back in working order down there, but while we're gone, some unsavory creatures moved in. I have a plan for dealing with the worst of the bunch, but first we need some bait. If you're to help, go hunt some of these dirt-diving Krolusks and bring me back their meat. Okay. Sticks and bones. While the Krolusks like to attack from beneath, the rumbling wastes also plays host to a predator who prefers to swoop down from above. Deep flayers have built nests on the peaks and ridges around the waste. Destroy their nests and show them that the waste is no welcoming home. Okay, it seems to me that you're disrupting the wildlife. Psst, you Cobalt friend, come speak. You Cobalt friend, yes, need help. Bad things happening in the Chittering Den. Glumptooth gang setting up camp. Cronies of Candle King want war with Earthen. Can't stop them alone. Meet me at camp. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of crap for us to do in this next cycle of stuff, so I definitely need to take a longer break. And if I come back, it'll be later, a couple of hours later, but I need to definitely recharge my batteries, because I'm gonna burn myself out if I don't. I probably will burn myself out if I don't stop every once in a while. I know I just got back from a break, but picking up all this stuff and then starting with a fresh face will do my mental health wonders. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.